Okay, we're live. I think we're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. Hey, guys! It's Old Man G here, back again with another video for Red Devil Studios. So this is going to be one of a few live streams. I should be doing a preview, but I don't actually have time because I've got an important exam coming up. However, I had to cover this, I'll bet, at least a bit briefly, and that's basically Paul Pogba. Time is over. But remember, if you're new to the channel, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Red Devil Studio. Follow us on Twitter, United X, and smash that notification button so you can know when we're live, so you can get the latest United and football general news, and it helps the channel. So just remember to like the vid, share it, and subscribe to Red Devil Studio for all that are watching. So, guys, like I said, I've not done one of these before, but Paul Pogba's time is over. Paul Pogba's time is over. That is what, according to Mino Raiola, who spoke to Tito Sport, is basically saying. And this could have not come at the worst time, to be honest. A lot of people doing previews. Zaki is in the chat saying he's a joke. Mino Raiola and Pogba, because for a while now being at the club, Paul Pogba has essentially allowed his agent to speak, and there are a lot of fans, understandably so, that actually like Paul Pogba, and I'm one of them. I do like Paul Pogba as well. I felt a lot of the criticism that he has got at Manchester United is unwarranted and shouldn't be. It shouldn't. To a certain extent, it's almost borderline racist. However, stuff like this just doesn't help. It really doesn't help at all. And if I just go into the comments now, so this is from the Mirror, but the Daily Mail are covering it as well. Mino did not confirm the World Cup winner will be looking to the Man United in January transfer window, or whether he'll stay into the season. So essentially what happened, Mino Raiola, who's obviously Paul Pogba's agent, has said that it's confirmed Paul Pogba's time is over Manchester United. The super agent who was behind Pogba's $800 million to travel from Juventus in 2016 told Tito Sport, which is where it's come from, I can say that it's over for Pogba at Manchester United. Raiola did not confirm whether the World Cup winner will be looking to the United in January transfer window or whether he will stay on until the end of the season. He also failed to confirm his most likely destination of Real Madrid and Juventus have long been linked with a move for the Frenchman. Pogba has made 13 appearances in all competitions for the Red Devils this season, but admitted early in the campaign he is struggling at the club. Speaking ahead of the international break in France, this is obviously what he said. He said, this is a period I haven't previously experienced in my career, as I've been used to playing all the time, getting into my rhythm, so that's suddenly changed. I feel I'm gradually getting back into my physical form. That's the sort of performance I need to perform consistently. And obviously, this is Mino Raiola, the fat idiot. He is, let's be honest, like he just speaks and just talks, and he's got no respect whatsoever, in my personal opinion, and is known to disrupt a lot of clubs. Like, the guy's a joke. I have no respect for this guy. He just basically and in fair play, he uses players to get what they want, but I just have no respect for respect him at all. Let me just look in the comments. Oh, shout out Bayern now. Hope you're doing well. For those who are watching, please subscribe to this guy's channel. Awesome Bayern Munich channel. It is massive. It is massive, mate. It's big. I don't expect anything less from that waste man. Yeah, I don't expect anything for that. I mean, the only thing I would say to this is, like, this is obviously come at the worst possible time. I didn't really want this. What personally for me, because I've got an exam coming up, but also just, we've got a Champions. I get that Paul Pogba doesn't want to be in Manchester United. I get that. I get that Mino Raiola also doesn't want his guy to be in Manchester either. I get that as well. What I don't get is why you choose the eve of one of the biggest games of the season, i.e. Leipzig, to make this statement clear. That's what I don't understand. It's like, because in previous instances it's been during the international break, which is fine. I get that. But this is actually during a big game against Leipzig, and it's convenient, to make this announcement. I don't get it. I really, really, really don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. It's very, very disrespectful from Mino Raiola, and And you've got to say, if Pogba's allowed, because his agent Paul Pogba as well, it's disrespectful. This is not the time to be doing it. It's just not. I freaking love Smiths. Thank you for coming in. Pogba and Raiola are absolute disgrace. We should banish Pogba to under 23 until we get a valuation deal. If we can't survive, we should chain him to Paul in Moikin's basement. Well, at the end of the day, what I've said for a while now, so I'm just going to say, is that I think that Paul Pogba is going to it's going to be free. I think there's a year extension, so I think United have triggered the year extension on Paul Pogba's contract. So basically, from next season, he'll be going into his final year of his contract, 2022. So if we're going to sell Pogba, we have to essentially sell him in the summer. Otherwise, he's going to go for free. And for my personal opinion, that is what Manchester United should do. Hey, good luck for your exam. Thank you, Josh. Thank you so much. I need to be focusing on those, but this news was just so big that I had to cover it. Now, 2 seconds. I'll share this on my chat. Yeah, make sure that you like and share the vid, guys. I really appreciate it. There we go. Oh, it's a problem. Oh, well, anyway, I'll share it later. Anyway, yeah, so it's just disrespectful. It's just really, really, really disrespectful, and it's just not the right time to be doing it. My personal opinion on Paul Pogba is, my balanced approach is, if he wants to leave the club, let him leave the club. That's my personal opinion. If he wants to leave the club, let him leave the club in the summer and sell him to Juventus or Real Madrid. We've got Donny van der Beken, who, from what I can see, wants to be at Manchester United, wants to fight for his place at Manchester United, and is a good talent at Manchester United. So as far as I'm concerned, if Paul Pogba wants to leave, then he can leave. We shouldn't hold him against his will. The only thing I would say is the two teams that seem to be touted to get him, Juventus and Real Madrid, from what I can see looking in, look like they're in their transitional period as well. So if Paul Pogba thinks that by going to Juventus and by going to Real Madrid, they're going to somehow be more competitive for Champions Leagues, I don't think that's the case. Not looking at Real Madrid right now, who could potentially end up in the Europa League this season, and Juventus, who just look like they need a major rebuild. So it's just, they obviously win titles because Juventus, Real Madrid, but in terms of actually competing for the major competitions, I just don't see how, Juventus and Real Madrid are teams that look like they're going in the process of a rebuild. Pogba came as part of a rebuild, and to be fair to him, he was promised tons of high quality players around him. He didn't get that. So to then leave Manchester United and then to go to a team teams that are also in the process of rebuilding. I mean, you're going to Juventus under Pirlo, who has less experience in management than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So the only way I can think you're going to Juventus is because you have no problem just winning Serie A's, or you just love the lifestyle. Zuhab says, Wagwan, another 10 views. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you for watching. Remember to like the vid, guys. Like the vid, appreciate it. I'll get up there. But like I said, it just doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't make sense. Smiley Flame in the house as well. Just don't become hostage of Raiola games. If Pogba wants to get United, yeah, I agree, and that's what I'm saying. So for me, I've got no, there are a lot of Manchester United fans that are like, I would say, Pogba FC fans. He's great. He's awesome. Keep him. He's not the problem, etc. I'm a United fan first, and like I said, if a player doesn't want to be at the club, then they don't have to be at the club. It's really as simple as that. I just think that this happened at the worst possible time, and I just like, if Paul Pogba is wanting to, if it's a question of competing for the Champions League or major European honours, I don't see how Madrid or Juventus right now are in that category. I mean, if he said PSG, I'd go, okay, fair enough. If you've got Neymar, Mbappe, and Verratti and stuff like that there, and Pogba comes into that team, okay, fair enough. I can see you could get the Ligue 1 and you can get it. I get that. But Juventus and Real Madrid that are constantly linked with Paul Pogba, they are teams that are in a major rebuild. I would argue that Manchester United, in terms of a quality position, are in a better position from a quality standpoint than Juventus and Real Madrid are right now. You know, so, and that's not disrespect to those two teams, but it's just that it just doesn't make sense to me that you want to leave Manchester United, where we look like we're coming out of a rebuild, to join two teams that are about to enter or are currently in the process of rebuilding, because they are. Because likes of Modric, likes of Casemiro, likes of Benzema, likes of Kroos, likes of Ramos, all those players are not going to be there for the next, 4 or 5 years, etc. And it is what it is. So yeah, that's it. It's just a brief video, guys. Thanks to everyone who just sort of tuned in. As soon as my exam is over, I'll be trying to do a lot more live streams, a lot more content, a lot more sharing stuff. But I just thought we just wanted to just get this out there and let me know what your thoughts are on it on the comments, guys. Because is this an omen for tomorrow? I don't know. I really, really, really hope this is not an omen for tomorrow, because we need to beat Leipzig. We really, really need to win. Before I go, Mo in the comments, what is Mo saying? Mo, a couple of months ago, he said new contract talks will start soon. Guess that didn't go as he wants. So now this points to get riled up over his comments anymore. Yeah, exactly. I'm not riled up. Like I said, I'm not riled up. Like the vid, guys, by the way, guys, like the vid. I'm not riled up, mate. I'm not at all. Like, for me, it's just more about, it's the timing. I get these comments, it's always come time, but it's the timing of these comments that is the problem. Now, the only thing I would say, and maybe I'll say this in Pogba's defense, because we don't know the background to all this, is that it's quite possible that Manchester United have not offered Paul Pogba a new contract. It is very possible. It is very possible that Manchester United, the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, behind the scenes, have not offered Paul Pogba a new contract. They've said, okay, yeah, we'll get the extension, but we're not offering you a new contract. We're not offering a new contract on the wages that you want, because we haven't seen enough from you to justify those wages with the injuries, etc. We haven't. That is a possibility. Manchester United don't look like they're begging for Paul Pogba to stay. It could be a cost-cutting thing, as we know, but it could also mean that, dude, we've got Bruno now, we've got Van der Beek now. We could use any sale money to get like a Jack Grealish or another midfielder. So, Paul Pogba being at Manchester United Football Club is not 100% necessary. Because let's be real, aside from the two moments I can think of this season, with that pass to Greenwood, which was a brilliant pass, and that goal against West Ham, which was a brilliant goal. But those are really the only two moments I've seen from Paul Pogba this season. So, it could be that. It could just be that. And maybe because Manchester United have not offered Paul Pogba a new contract and have said, you know what, screw this. It is what it is. That's why that's why Mini Raiola come out like this. Delma Bogi says, that doesn't make sense. I don't believe that. But if he goes, he needs to cause we win without him. Yeah, I mean, like I said, on the men's thing, like I said, I'll end with this. And thanks everyone for watching. Remember to like the vid, share and subscribe. And remember to smash that notification button so you know when I go live regarding Manchester United and more. But like I said, if he doesn't want to be at the club, he doesn't have to be at the club. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be. So I've got some hidden messages on here. Yeah. For those who are watching, if you've got any language or anything like that, sometimes it blocks it. Anyway, if he doesn't want to be at the club, he doesn't want to be in the club. It's really as simple as that. I'm not going to fight for Paul Pogba Stadium. I'm not one of those Manchester United fans. Like I said, I put the club, Manchester United, first. And fundamentally, if he doesn't want to be at the club, then he doesn't have to be at the club. It's really as simple as that. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. If you're new to the channel, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Red Devil Studio. Follow us on Twitter, Unite and smash the notification button for the latest Manchester United news. Have a nice day, everyone, and cheers. Oh, sorry, one last comment. No player is bigger than the club. Hazard was great, but Chelsea managing good without him. Pogba is less important than United. I couldn't have said it any better than myself.